Good morning, Pisces. Thank you for joining me. This is your weekly reading for week commencing the 2nd of September. If you're new to my channel, then welcome and thank you for tuning in. If you are returning, a massive thank you also for the amazing comments that I get, the beautiful support. I'm truly blown away and truly grateful. It was quite I would say brave thing for me to do YouTube. I was very afraid of getting negative feedback, but don't get me wrong, constructive feedback I take on board 100%. But I'm very lucky to have an amazing following, so I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Right, let's get on with this reading. 5-card spread. I will go through the cards and clarify, and we'll draw oracle cards at the end. So, the spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Pisces for the 2nd of September and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. It's hot today in the UK again. Okay, beautiful. Strength card straight off the bat for you. That's your general energy. 5 of Pentacles is an opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles is your challenge. The King of Pentacles is what you don't see coming. And the 9 of Wands is your outcome. So straight away, this is looking quite financial for you next week, perhaps to do with work also. So whatever it is going on, you do have the strength to deal with it. There's something happening that you are going to have to be strong about, be forthright about maybe. Looks like there could be some challenges ahead. We will obviously clarify and get some more, but it also involves, with the strength card, it's about going within. And in order for us to become stronger, we have to face our weaknesses, if you like, face our fears. And that is also what the strength card is about. And it's also about getting into a position where you can be strong, but also nurturing too. And you are very nurturing, Pisces. So yeah, but we're going to see what comes of that. The 5 of Pentacles is in your opportunity. Now, the 5 of Pentacles is a lack of something. It's a lack of just feeling left out in the cold, perhaps financially. There's something that you're waiting on, perhaps some sort of financial decision that's really giving you a bit of a headache. So perhaps the opportunity here is that there is something coming in that will give you this relief and support for you, because the 5 of Pentacles is also about asking for help. So yeah, maybe there's the opportunity for you to reach out. For some of you, this could be work related. There could be some financial adjustments to your career. You could be changing jobs and having to accept less money. For some of you, it could even be that you're being laid off. But the opportunity here is for you to reach out and ask for help, because there's always help around, always. The Knight of Pentacles is your challenge. This is slow and steady wins the race. And I think this is about patience. Again, if it's about waiting to hear about a new job, then this is about, yes, everything's happening in the background for you, but you just need to be patient about it. This could even be somebody in your life that really you just need to, you feel like you want to push them a bit more because they are taking their time to make a decision, to do something. And you are finding it like, hurry up. So there's quite a frustrating energy here. The King of Pentacles is what you don't see coming. And this is lovely. This is financial, being in control of your finances again. The King of Pentacles is a very managerial energy. He is the top of his game. If he had a job, I would say he would be head of finance. in a company. He wouldn't work for himself, but he would be the director of finance, or the CFO, I think they're called. For some of you, there could be some support coming in from him for you. Or this is about you feeling very grounded. And perhaps there is more pay coming for you. Nine of Wands is in your advice and outcome, and this is the don't give up card. So although Pisces, you are struggling next week with something, and again, I do feel it's financial or work related, this is the card to say don't give up, because you're nearly there. Wands are our passions and our determination, if you like. And it's like you've really worked hard, you've gone through the mill, but don't give up. That would also explain the strength card here. It's you're going to have to pull something out of the bag, more energy, more determination perhaps. Keep going. If you're thinking of giving up, which could actually be your Five of Pentacles, then it's like, no, continue with whatever this is. Could even be relationship, but Pentacles are generally our finances. However, I always put a caveat to that, is Pentacles are whatever your coinage is to you. So for instance, it could be your time and it could be your energy too. But let's clarify these. So why do we have the strength card here for Pisces for week commencing the 2nd of September, please and thank you. Excuse me. Goodness me, another one. So you've got Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely something new coming in for you financially. New opportunities, something that will increase your finances. However, it's going to be hard work. I also want to say it's been going on for a while. Even though aces are brand new opportunities, this has grown roots, look. I think it's something that you've done before, something you're very familiar with. Let's do another one on that. Knight of Swords, and let's do one more. The Eight of Wands. There's been a situation whereby you have been thinking about something, and I think you've been waiting and waiting and thinking, I'll see if it improves, and if it doesn't, then that's it, I'm off. And this is exactly what the Knight of Wands is about. It's about putting your action into words. So for some of you, and it's happened very quickly, you've got the Eight of Wands with it too. As a result of this, there is new opportunities coming in. New passions, new form of communication next week too regarding it. And I'm sure I had this in your monthly reading. It said something about, it was something about be patient because it's coming. Whatever this change of circumstance is for you. And it'll be all good, and there'll be lots of like, so, you know, if it is a change of career for you, then this is, the Eight of Wands represents fast communication, like contracts being signed and appointments being made and interviews, and because it's such a lovely energy, it's all positive for you. Look, it's almost like fireworks. The Five of Pentacles is your opportunity. I think this is an opportunity for you to ask for support, actually. Or it could just be that there is an opportunity for you to improve the finances, to improve a situation. Right, why do we have the Five of Pentacles here, please and thank you, for Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, you've got the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess and the Magician. That's lovely to see, especially with the Five of Pentacles. The Magician is telling you, you have all the tools, you do have the capability. So if you're doubting yourself, which could be this Five of Pentacles too, feeling lack, like I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing, I'm not sure I'm good enough for that job, I'm not sure, I'm going to, enjoy it even. The Magician is here to say, look, you have to start somewhere, and you are completely able to do and make this work. But you do have to ask for help. I really feel that's, you have the Two of Pentacles here. So it's like you are struggling to juggle things, but there's going to be this opportunity to level out. Things have been really up and down for you lately, but there's this opportunity that is coming in for you that's just going to provide a bit more balance. You have the High Priestess too. And the High Priestess is very, very intuitive. So whatever this is, if you feel like you need help, you need to ask for it, and you need to trust your thoughts on that and your instincts. You have the Knight of Pentacles in your challenge, yeah, because you want it to happen quickly, I think. I think it's like, oh my gosh, how much longer have I got to wait for something to come to fruition for me? Maybe you've tried time and time and time again with somebody or something, and it's like, how many times am I going to be in this position? And I feel this is a real card of frustration for you. It's almost like you said, I've done all the planning, I've been prepared, and it's still not happening for me. So, but this is also a card to say, slow and steady does win the race. And I know you don't want to hear that because you want it tomorrow. But let's see. That's clarified by the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, for some of you, this is relationship. It's like the feeling that there's a challenge with somebody, as I said before, is just, you feel like the situation's not progressing fast enough. Because we've got the Lovers, which does indicate relationship. So as well as this going on for you next week, I feel like there's also a frustration with a lack of movement in a relationship. Maybe if it's a new relationship, and they keep saying that they're going to, oh, let's I don't know, let's meet up for dinner, let's do this, let's do that, and then it's not happening because they're not actually able to give you a date, because you've got the Two of Cups. Now that's perhaps they are your soulmate. So you do have to be patient, and that, but you're struggling with that. This is somebody who's on the same page as you completely. You don't even, you have the same values. There's no hierarchy in the relationship. You completely level and understand one another, which is beautiful. Because you have the Nine of Cups, and it's somebody that you've been wishing for. This is like wish fulfillment. This is almost like the genie in the lamp. You've rubbed the lamp, and out comes your wishes. So Pisces, whatever you do, be patient. I know it's challenging, but I think, yeah, for some of you, it's definitely, if you're already in a relationship even, and you feel like nothing's progressing, I think you just have to be patient because something's on the horizon for you. For those that are looking for a relationship, it's the same message. You need to be patient because your soulmate is out there. The King of Pentacles is in what you don't see coming. Maybe this is your soulmate. He's very wise, very he's very focused on finances, but not in a greedy manner. It's just his thing. He's not the most, what do you call it, like the King of Wands. He's oh my gosh, you know, you can't pin him down. He's very responsive, proactive, whereas the King of Pentacles just likes a nice, quiet life. Very steady, grounded. And this is what you don't see coming. Let's have a look then. Why do we have the King of Pentacles here? Yeah. Clarified by the Sun, the King of Swords. Oh, and the Hierophant. Always good to see the Hierophant. So this King of Pentacles is nothing but positivity for you. The Sun is the biggest yes card in the deck. This offers you almost like relief and freedom and vitality again. And this King of Pentacles, I feel, is coming in for you. Could even be a father for some of you, coming and helping you and backing you up next week for something. Maybe that's who you reach out for some support to. But you're not expecting him to step up to the mark in some respect. And if this is your relationship and this is your King of Pentacles, you're waiting, he's stepping up to the mark completely. He's going to surprise you, I feel. You've got the King of Swords here too. This is an energy of wise decisions. He's incredibly fair. He's very, again, data-driven, and I feel like this is the same person. He's very analytical, very fair, firm, clear-cut with his decisions. You know where you stand with both of these guys. And it's like I feel like they are the same person for you, Pisces. And then it's also clarified by the Hierophant, which is high levels of commitment. I think you're going to be surprised by some sort of level of commitment that they're going to show you next week at last. This is also about your traditions, your beliefs, your morals. I feel like with that soulmate energy, again, that's why I feel that this is your soulmate coming to you next week. Because I'm feeling the same energy for these kings. They are the same person. He's really going to step up to the mark, I feel, or she. Now, a high level of commitment, yes, it can mean marriage. For some of you, it could be a proposal. But I feel it's more of a case of they are actually going to commit to something. Like I said earlier, with that Knight of Pentacles, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, where are we standing with this relationship? Or even job. You know, again, we could turn this around to be in a job situation too. Something that is coming for you that you are not expecting, that there's going to be some sort of offer of commitment. Now, that doesn't have to be, like I said, really dramatic, as in a marriage proposal. It could even just be, if this is job related, you are going to get a contract that, you know, you can sign for the next 3 years, and you're not expecting that. 9 of Wands, though, in your outcome and advice is don't give up. There's a lot of passion here to be had. It is also about advice card, as in, but still know your boundaries. There are still, don't take on everybody's workload, if you like. Have your boundaries. Say no. So why do we have the 9 of Wands here? Please and thank you for Pisces. Why do we have the 9 of Wands here, please and thank you? You have the Wheel of Fortune, the 4 of Wands, which is celebration, and the nine of Swords. So don't give up because you've got the Wheel of Fortune here, and this is luck coming in your favour at last. The wheels are turning into round for you. The Wheel of Fortune is all about the next stage, and that's why you have the Nine of Wands there. That's saying don't give up, because be patient with that Knight of Pentacles, because it's actually turning, the wheel's turning, and this is all about divine timing too. There's a reason for that there being a wait. You've got the Four of Wands, which is absolutely lovely. This is stability, home life stability. This is even celebration. So for some of you, there could be a marriage proposal, because this would be, you know, a complete, with that Hierophant there, and that level of commitment. It's just reason to celebrate, and for you to feel at last, you know, we can start making plans. Even if this could be for some of you moving in together, that level of commitment could be him saying, okay, right, you know, let's combine our resources and let's find a place together. You do have the Nine of Swords here. So whatever this is, you probably it will cause some thought-provoking nights, let's say. What I will say to this is the swords are your mental, what goes on in your head. The Nine of Swords, the advice card from the Nine of Swords is always face your fears. So if you do have any fears about this, then it needs to come out in the open. It needs to be said now, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. So let's have a look. Let's see what the old oracle cards say. These are Work Your Light oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Knoll. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of hers. So what other messages are there? Please and thank you for Pisces for this reading. It's all good though. All good for you. Just got to be patient because it's coming good. Thank you. It says answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And there you have your High Priestess card, which is about intuition. Let's have a look. Answer the call. Page 36. Whilst they are lovely oracle cards, the booklet isn't the easiest to find. The narrative. Okay, so you are in exactly the right place to answer your calling now. You don't need to know the whole plan. You don't even need to know where it's leading. You just need to take the next step. No one has ever had the complete perfect plan. That next step is your Wheel of Fortune. There is no end destination. There is no right or wrong way to do it. And you do not need permission from anyone else. Sometimes the more resistance we have around answering a soul calling, the more important it is to our soul's growth. I hope you enjoyed that, Pisces. I think that's fabulous. So just generally speaking, next week is relationship and work orientated for you. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please let me know in the comments below if that resonated with you, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Thank you. Bye.